What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are unboxing a bunch of stuff. Actually, more than a bunch of stuff. A heck ton of stuff.
We got a few things. We're on location. Actually, we're on a crappy location that we are currently leaving.
We're moving location, so we figured we'd take a brief respite to go through and unbox a whole bunch of different things that we have acquired over the past several weeks. We've got everything from A-rigs in here. We've got some stuff sent to us from subscribers in here. We've got some new stuff from Bonafide that we saw at iCast this year that I'm excited about. So let's stop delaying. Get right in. Knife. This is from one of our subscribers. Next.
So sharp. Oh man, it's a good thing I have the knife because he duct taped this. This is not getting open.
Show the side of that box so they can see.
This is like how my grandma wraps stuff. Like
No,
she wraps it like she either wants to watch you work for it or she's not sure she wants you to have it.
No, this is what you do. You send people's fingers to their relatives. Like, this is the box it shows up in. There's a little dry ice in there and 2 ring fingers.
Yeah! Well, at least the knife I have is sharp. Holy crap. I think I cut the box, not even the tape.
Ooh,
yes.
I didn't even know Cream made these.
Neither did I.
Look at that.
It's like a snap bean.
It's not a Yozuri snap bean, but it's a snap bean.
It's very
from
cool.
Cream. I wonder which one came first. You tell us in the comments.
It's gotta be Cream.
I'm sure there'll be arguments.
Dude, this is dope. Look at this. It's got the tiniest little treble. It's so minute. Look at it.
If it weren't so windy, I would love to be throwing that right this second.
Freaking awesome. Got some stickies.
What's the brand we're looking at here?
Psycho?
Psycho fishing lures.
Oh, well, while we're on the topic.
These are psycho. What the frig? Okay, so we got some crazy, sparkly, bright, vibrant curly tails. Little tiny curly tail guys. Oh yeah.
The faux
Copper truce-ish.
inverse.
Inverse truce. That's rad. So we got some paddle tails there. What else we got?
Bro, they play
Senkos?
they play with clear.
Oh.
They pull one of those out.
These are the core fills. Here,
Pull
take
one-
this sticker.
Give me that.
It's a pretty sweet sticky.
It is good sticky.
Where's it gonna go?
We don't know yet.
Oh yeah, so look at that center pore, you guys. Never seen these before. You get like this clear outer and then like inside you get that core fill in different colors. So yeah, oh, look at this one. This one might be my favorite.
That's so cool.
Look at that. Freaking nifty.
I don't even know like if that fish is any different than regular, but it looks heckin' awesome.
It's like a hollow worm.
Yeah.
Look
Oh, you're pulling the... Don't pull the poop out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like shrimp poop.
Don't mess with that.
Dude.
Tubies.
Perfect time for this year. It is freaking cold.
Yo, if we were in Wisconsin, that's like the juice we were on over there.
so
The
cool.
Wonder Bread.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's cool. I will fish
That'll
that.
play.
I will fish that.
I will fish this. The purple and green. Oh my
I know.
gosh.
I think he knows his target audience.
Yeah, us.
He understood the assignment.
These are sick.
This,
They call it the Joker.
this is cool.
We got
Hazard
some
craw.
Hazard craw is a legit name for this.
You'll see why. One memento.
Oh, the flange is real. That's insane. Really cool looking craw there.
Just show him the other one.
Oh, this one?
The actual hazard.
Oh, this thing?
There it is.
Caution. Watch out. Construction ahead.
Dude, that's cool.
That's sick.
So I believe that this plastic company actually makes stuff.
Oh, garlicky.
Is it?
Yeah.
Potent.
Potent.
So I think he's
Potent
actually
potables.
working with Psycho Fishing Lures.
Yeah.
I have seen, I think this is for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty
October.
sure.
Yep.
And so you'll get it. But I've seen a lot of people use this mold.
Boom.
Like that specific mold. And it slaps. It absolutely does. And it's the perfect size, like 3.5, 4 inches.
Solid.
Yeah, 3.8.
It's kind of similar to the Ripper mold from Do It, just a little more taper on the tail.
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
And it's a hard tail.
So it's gonna
a
kick
90
hard.
degree, exactly.
Yeah, I love it.
So here's the rest of them. So
Yep,
there's a whole
okay.
bunch. I love this. I think this is a great idea.
It is really cool.
You can't get away from pink. It's always going to slap, but these certainly are coming on some cool molds too.
Ooh,
So pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Good for them. Good for them. Oh, yeah.
Froggies.
How many pink?
Too late
How
for
many,
us.
how many pink frogs do you have?
I just bought one.
Th-
I'm not kidding. Previous,
Okay, one.
the most recent unboxing to this one, I got one.
Cool.
But look at these.
Yeah.
I love that. I love these types of legs on there too.
I feel like that's a good alternative to a craw. It's just gonna be fun to fish on the bottom.
We
Like
can fish
just
these.
run it through.
Or we can fish these on top.
Or on top,
in
certainly.
Alabama
Yeah. Oh yeah, good point.
very soon.
Yeah. Good flipping bait. All right, so we do have some more.
More snappy beanies.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll go with the little. This is
Ooh,
Juicy.
okay. The OG. Look at that. Little BFS jerkbait, probably floating. So
100%,
awesome.
100% dibs. I didn't know Cream made such little stuff.
Ooh,
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Little baby lip.
If that even fishes half as good as it looks,
that's legit.
I mean, you can't go wrong here.
Nope.
No, that's...
Inline spinners, always winners.
Also, Ace is the helpful place. Prove it. Okay, fine.
They call it the Betts spin, but it's a beetle spin. From Ace Hardware.
And the beetle spins slap. I mean, that's...
yeah.
They do. There's
like
no getting around
bug
it.
look to it.
If you like,
love it.
if you like trout, like you're a big fan of eating your own dinner, catching your own dinner. I'm a fan of eating my own dinner personally.
I personally eat my own
Usually.
dinner.
All right, and
I
then
don't
we
know about
got
you guys.
a pair of that's big dogs. Hey, this is perfect timing.
Ooh, yeah, we were just purchasing
Oh,
these.
it's already loaded up.
Gosh.
Yeah, what the? It's like a koosh ball.
It's a bouquet.
There's a whole
koosh ball.
There's a whole koosh ball in there.
Oh my gosh. This is like a 1 ounce spinner bait with the most skirt I've ever seen.
I think it's a 3/4.
It is super tight on there. You're going 3/4? You might be there.
I think it's 3/4.
Oh my goodness. That's a beast. We just ordered a bunch of beasts for down south.
And there's the slow roller.
Ooh.
So still 3/4.
Look at that blade.
Exactly.
That is the size of 4 of my thumbs.
That thing is, so if you look how it's tied on with that clip, that's gonna be hitting this the whole time. This is gonna be so loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be loud.
That's neat, man.
It's pretty cool. I like the koosh ball idea. Nothing wrong with that.
The koosh ball.
So that's coming from Feathered Outdoors. Great dude. I mean, you know, we love to see the breast cancer awareness combo. So good job, Psycho Fishing Lures. Some cool stuff. Thank you, brother.
All right, so next up we got a little baby order from Tackle Warehouse.
We both did this though, so this is like half the order.
There's more coming later.
Here's the thing. So depending on when you see this, likely before the tournament. So the first week of November, November 9th, we're going down to Alabama, as you guys probably heard before, to fish. What is it? The Knuklehed
Bass
Championship.
Yep.
So the championship, $10,000 on the line, and we were asking people like, hey, what should we be fishing? What should we be looking at? Because I have no idea what Alabama in November is going to look like. So
on account of never been there. But yeah, so the #1 rig that kept coming up was the Alabama rig.
Shocking!
In a shocking turn of events that surprised nobody. So we bought some. So here's half of them. I think I picked up 3.
Yep.
So in the next unboxing, you'll see like 3 of them. This was a pretty popular one. So we got the Flash Mob. Look at the blades on this.
Now there's like a couple different versions of the Flash Mob. I went with one that's very different than anything else that I have. So this is gonna mimic some really big bait fish. So if I put anything on here, it's probably gonna be larger profile. So I got this for larger profile plastics.
Going for the big fish for the win.
I'm going for the big dog. Like I want the bigs.
Yeah, that's the tournament.
I need one big fish.
So
I need one.
Yeah, we have each of us and everybody on our teams. The way this tournament works, you have all day to get your biggest fish, and the score is each person's biggest fish added up.
On your team of 5. So 5 people, the biggest fish from each person. That's your score. So I'm in it for one fish the whole time.
And everybody has to catch.
Gotta get one. I can't get 2. I can't slap them all. It's not gonna work.
If one person doesn't get a catch, like your team's screwed.
Have fun,
you're
buddy.
out.
You're gonna be taking a nap.
So next one is a really well designed one. I'm stoked on this. I'm gonna pick up some myself. I didn't order it on the other order.
$15.
Not expensive. Well done. You got the swivel right up there at the top. This is the Divine Umbrella rig from 6 Cents, so that is awesome.
And that's one of the things that this version doesn't have.
It has like the slim down spinners.
Car.
Game off. Game on.
All right. So this one does not have the swivel in the front. So that means I like to have the swivel. I think it makes sure that the rig is running right.
Yep.
I personally am a big fan. This one doesn't have it. Again, this is like the value as well. This was like, I think, $20. Yep. Most of these are gonna be $25 to $30+ range for a solid umbrella rig with like quality components that's designed well. So that at $15, I think that's $17-ish, that's really cheap and it's designed well, a little smaller, bigger version, still a value.
Yep. All right, so in order to operate said A-rigs, we need some jig heads. So we picked up a bunch of these. I actually got some different ones that we'll check out in that unboxing, but this is Black's custom lure jig heads, not too expensive. So looks like you get 5 to a pack in there.
So what you're looking for.
So we got 2 different weights of all these jig heads, 1/16 and 1/8 ounce. Oh no.
Yeah, so I got the 1/16 and 1/8. Ah, stop! So what you're looking...
Oh no.
Stop! So what, yeah, there you go.
There's some 1/8s.
So what you're looking for with these is I want to see a ball head or a swim bait head type jig. I want to see a screw lock or some kind of hook keeper, whether that's a wire keeper. I got the screw lock here. I want the screw.
These are the swim bait heads versus the ball head jig. And this is the inshore slam head from Owner.
Super nice.
Pretty rad.
And then what you want to see is a more stout hook than your standard little paddle tail swim bait hook. So this is a 3/0. If you hook a fish on one of these, you want it to be sharp enough so that you don't have to do a big giant hook set, but it's got to be stout enough to catch one fish with the Alabama rig in front of its face for you to reel in and not bend out. So you're usually dealing with larger fish, a lot more pressure on the hook. So that's why you want the 3/0, and that's why you want just like a standard size with the 3/0, and then that hook keeper, because you're gonna hit stuff and your paddle tails are gonna get pulled off. It's already expensive enough because you're adding like $1.50 to $2.50 just in hooks, plus a $25 Alabama rig, plus a half a bag or a full bag of plastics.
It's a lot of parts.
Like 40 bucks every time you're chucking. You definitely don't want to be wasting any more money than you have to. So that's why you want these hooks.
And then you got to put paddle tails on those hooks. So we picked up a bunch of these. These are the Kayak Easy Shiners, 2 different colors here. And this is the other thing. We're picking colors for a state in which we do not live and have never fished. So that was always fun. But we went with the Silver Flash Minnow and the Light Hitch. There's also Tennessee Shad. You can get gizzard shad, green gizzard shad, like all those different colors are gonna do pretty well down there. And this is nice, just like the ideal, I think you said you looked up, like what is the ideal
setup
tail to throw on this thing?
You want to see, depending on the fish you're targeting and how big your rig is, anywhere from a 3 to I think 5 inch should be on the larger side. For kind of a standard A-rig setup. Now obviously, do whatever you gotta do, but like that's the standard. Now, do not get something that's like not gonna fish well, but those are a value. Those are, as far as like a standard paddle tail goes, you're getting the highest value like per plastic. And that's what I was going for. Like Yum certainly makes good ones. Like everybody makes good ones. Those Kayak though, I know Kayak is quality. They have a lot of different versions and they have a million colors. And I just felt like this was, in my opinion, if I was gonna recommend one for somebody, I think that's a great option if you're just getting into it or you're gonna fish it a bunch.
I wanna be the very best.
Like no one ever was. Bam, 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 bam. I'm super excited about these.
Okay, so we were at ICAST this year. You guys know that, you saw the videos. One of the things that stood out to us that was not a brand new fishing lure, reel, rod, or kayak was actually a bag. Several, I actually didn't see that one before, and that one's got me intrigued. It was this bag specifically. So this one is called the Sideline from Bonafide. So we went over to the Bonafide native booth. We saw a bunch of their kayaks. They had the new Titan X. We're like, oh, that's cool. We had the skiff. I was like, oh, that's really neat. And then I saw this bag and I was like, heck, those kayaks. Look at this thing. So this is really cool, just from a standpoint of a sling bag by itself. If you're going bank fishing, great option.
Big fan.
And it's got these straps on it to strap to your kayak seat.
To the back of the seat.
What?
Yeah.
Which is really cool. And then you open it up. Check this out.
Comes with boxes, nice ones.
Actually, yeah.
No, they're super nice. Here.
4 latch boxes, 3600 size in this
waterproof.
one.
So
with the waterproof seal. My goodness.
That's nice.
So you can fit 2 3600 sizers in here. Dividers, solid.
I mean, I'm not mad about it.
Why wouldn't I use them? I'm not going to throw these away.
No, these are nice.
I think we could try using this. But yeah, any 3600 that you have, it looks like this comes with 2. That one comes with a few as well. And then it's a zipper top here. Look at that. Pretty heavy duty zipper setup.
This is underrated.
This is. Oh, mag. We got a magnet on this one. So front pouch magnet.
Water bottle.
We got a water bottle sleeve.
That, dude, you always
cinches down.
You always need it, but like there's never any room for it in these bags.
If I spill this, it's yours, so I don't care.
It already is mine.
Look at that. There we go. That is neat.
I like that.
And then on this side,
tools.
For tools. As well as a little zipper pouch where I could see like throwing my Naco Outdoors hook kit.
This I think it
or
can,
something.
I think this also clips onto
Look
your
at that.
seat.
And then we've got these little plastic hook straps up here, which clip over the back of your seat. So these do not clip to our Hobie seats, but they will clip to the Crescent and basically any like standard frame seat, I would say. And without that, you still have like this other strap set up. So I think you're good. So that way you can store a whole bunch of stuff right attached to your seat, which is really cool. So it's close access. And if I was going like super light, which this guy likes to do, and I didn't want to bring a crate, but I was in a throw and go type kayak, this is like throw and go ready, baby. Look.
Well, and even if you're in the and even if you're in the kitchen sink boat, I mean, hooking it to the back, just there are some like back the seat strap options for you. Most of them are really slim and small. This is like kind of heavy, kind of hefty, like all the tools. Right. A whole set of umbrella rigs could fit in there very easily. Like swim baits, you have your whole swim bait rig. You don't want to put it somewhere special or lose room under your seat. Throw it in the back. Like it makes your gigantic ultra load kayak more ultra loaded. Next up, we have the backpack. Now, one thing I will say about backpacks, like a lot of people make a fishing backpack.
Right.
There's one key feature that I love about mine that is not included in a lot of backpacks.
Top loading.
Top loading, and not just top loading, but big enough for 3,700 size boxes, but also modular. So check this out. You've got straps in the front for all your excess goodies. So if you're like a bank angler and you're gonna carry like a whole bunch of other stuff on top of this, you can like strap your lunch pail and just cinch it down, bring it with you, and you're not losing space on the inside of the pack. Now, this is very common. When you zip this open, you get your boxes stacked this way.
I like this.
I love that.
Little strap.
Yep, very normal.
We have our 3,600 size again.
And that's pretty standard. And what you'll see is there's a divider right above these, right? So it's making it so that you can put a bunch of stuff on top of this, and then when you pull these out, it's not going to all fall out through the middle. So you have two compartments, the top compartment, loading from the top, and then these ones going in the middle. I like that. I think that's awesome. It's very modular. Now that being said, what a lot of fishing backpacks don't have is when you open this up, which also I love that it's the large opening. A lot of them would just open just to the top. This is the large opener. So when you open this up, you can see that there's like the hard divider. This just like Velcros out, so you can rip it out. So now I can put my 3,700 size boxes in here this way or this way, which that's one of my favorite backpacks. Also has that. I love it. It's got the rod holders.
Pretty rough material on the outside. I like that.
Sunglass holder.
Whatever holder.
General storage.
Water bottle on the side.
The big water bottle holder. And it's like coated on the inside.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yep, all this stuff is like kind of
resistant.
coated, water resistant in there. Kind of genius. So you get side pocket, little extra side pocket, tool, sunglass pocket, clippy guy.
Tether point.
Nice. Yeah, clippy guy. That's what I said.
Exactly.
Nice heavy duty rubber handle, just standard rubber handle. Very padded, right? So you get 3 major pads.
Huge.
And then also the hip belt. I like the hip belt. When you're carrying like a ton of weight, having it just like strapped up on you is like such a big benefit. So I personally like it.
The hip belt takes away a lot of that like potential for lower back pain, right?
That's a Jeff problem.
If you are me and you want to lug around all of your tackle,
which you will if you're Jeff.
You will if you're me. There's going to be about 75 pounds on my back.
The chest
casual
clip,
ruck.
Chest clip is nice. Lumbar is like very nice. All right.
Watch
out, you're gonna get run over.
I know. So yeah, this is
Is it comfortable?
It's very comfortable.
The straps are pretty padded.
It doesn't feel like insanely oversized like
it's
the
very
Mock
undersized.
Or the Ego bags that we've reviewed.
I love the Ego bag.
Yeah.
It's like stiff, rigid. It's a larger version of this. Is more like the school backpack version, which it's actually really nice.
It reminds me of like, what was that brand, like OGO or something?
Yeah,
the skateboard backpacks.
Everyone has them. Yeah,
everyone's
work bag. So this does have a rod holder on it though. So there's like this elastic piece right here that you put the rod butt in, and then you just Velcro around the top of your rod. So you do have a rod holder in there, which a lot of these don't have any rod holders. I personally never use them, but a lot of people have been like, my other one had one. That's what I would really want. I'm like, fair enough.
A lot of people ask for it,
They do, especially if you're just setting it on the bank.
Yep.
Because if you're just setting this on the bank and you're not carrying it, it is nice to have a safe place to put your rod. So I like that. So like the smaller bag, this one also does have the mag for like your quick access stuff like wallet, keys, phone, whatever you happen to decide to put in there. You just flip it up, quick access, but it's not gonna fall out. That's a good combo.
Okay.
So what's the price range on these bed boys?
So retail, this guy is $89.99.
Not free.
Not free. And this one is $139.99.
Oh, so close. So $170 for the Ego bag, which is the full backpack, which I've been using, which I really like.
And $159.99 for the Mock bag, which is the one I've been using a lot.
And I think that they're all
rated underneath that.
Yeah,
underneath that.
They're all comparable, I think, which means that you're getting a super value here. The Ego and the Lose Mock bag, they are a little bit overbuilt. So if you like a slightly smaller size package, this is a big win, but it's gonna fit the same amount of stuff. So I really like that. And it comes with a modular piece, which again, not a lot of backpacks do. So I think you automatically are getting like premium features and slightly less expensive bundle. Plus, let's be honest, the camo is kind of dope.
Yeah.
I kind of like the camo. And there's no bag, there's not a lot of bags that could do this. Like this is the most unique, like innovative one to me.
Why? Why? Why?
Jeff's truck in the last
There's a
two
truck
videos
right here.
getting wrecked. I'm under a much larger tree, unscathed.
How dare you? Rude. So there are other bags like this, obviously. You've seen this kind of style before. You've seen hip packs,
lumbar, whatever.
You know, just your weekender bags from like the Plano or whatever.
Yeah,
and they're
Cooler
going to be
makes one.
29 to 50 bucks that you might find, right? Samurai, I think, makes one as well.
They do, yeah,
like
they
sporting
do.
goods.
Yep.
This is one purposefully set up to rig to your seat, and that makes it extra unique in my opinion.
Innovative.
$89.99 is definitely an upper echelon price point,
It's nice though.
but it's nice.
It's nice.
I'm good with that price.
I like this one.
So I think these are both great bags,
Yeah.
and we're now going to fight over who gets which one, and then maybe go fish potentially. Yeah, I know you.
So
have
like,
a
let's
knife.
let the fight begin.
Yeah, that's real fair. That's all we got today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you will, if you like the content. We'll be back on another video. Fish. Where are we going?
Hopefully fishing.
Hopefully
later.
right now.
Let's go.
All right, bye.